time for another update. It has been 3 weeks since we last had an update. Here I've got supplies. I've been getting through it all. Maybe I should zoom out. Got all the wood ready for the walls. All the concrete has been poured in the bottom, so we've got a nice sturdy floor now. And what happened, what went wrong, I got called into hospital. I had chest pains and it was pericarditis, which is inflammation of the heart lining, and I got told I am not allowed to do any heavy lifting or anything, so I've been sat upset with myself not being able to do anything when all this work needs to be done. So I called a couple of local builders, found a few guys that had a couple of spare days that would do some day rate work. So yesterday and today they've been round and they've got the extension there up to damp course. They've got this corner built up ready, as far as they can do in one day on this. Obviously wet cement, you don't want to be going too far. So they're going to come back. They've now got 3 weeks where they're booked on other jobs. They're going to come back in 3 weeks, get this finished and fully build all of the annex, all the wooden structures, and hopefully at that point I'm going to be well enough to help them get on with that as well. So things are looking up. I feel really good today. I've been pretty down because I haven't been able to get on with it, but seeing this progress this week has made me feel a lot better. So we know it's all going to happen this year again now. It's definitely going to be watertight this year. The other thing, I've got another stack of insulation here. Everything's filling up with bits and bobs. The other thing is, on top of the annex there was supposed to be like a mono-pitch roof detail, like a slope on one side. And I've now asked building regs or building control if we can do away with that and have a simple flat roof. Very similar to the garage that was here before, so less of a profile. But the most important thing is about £10,000 less. So because I've had to hire other people, the money's been getting a bit tight, and that's going to make a big deal. So building regs have already said it's okay, but I do need to run it past planning just in case they want new drawings or calculations or anything like that. They're not going to, but hopefully they'll confirm that by the end of the week. And then what was the other thing that happened today? Fun and games. The blocks, these blocks, I ordered them. They were supposed to come yesterday. They didn't show up, so we ring the guys. They promised first thing in the morning. Well, the builders today, they needed the blocks to get going. Fortunately, I had about 20 sat here that we could use in the meantime. So, but first thing in the morning, apparently for Jewson's in Watton, is 11 AM. So that's when they got here. But luckily, it was just in time. And then the other thing I ordered was this insulation, which is, because the rules have changed since we did our planning. The insulation values now have to be way more. So in new modern buildings, anything being built now, they're putting a 150mm cavity in so that it can be deeper, so that you can get the right amount of insulation in there at a reasonable cost. These are Kingspan specially made insulation panels for this situation where you've got an old cavity but you need to get the new values in it. So this is high insulation level insulation to go in here. This was supposed to be delivered today. The lorry shoe up, and instead of having 5 packs of 4, they came with just 5 panels. So instead of 20, I got 5. So I put one in and said, well, we might as well just use what we got. And then we got another phone call saying, oh, that wasn't even for you, you're the wrong customer, we're going to give you yours on Monday, but too late, we've already got this one in. So yeah, fun and games with people today. But apart from that, we've had progress. We've got everything here we need to get going. So all I've got to do now is sit tight for 3 weeks, get better, make sure I'm up to the task, so that when these boys come back, we can really get on with it and get all these walls up, all the timber frame done. And this is all the hardy plank cladding. This will be what the outer skin looks like. Slate grey, looks a bit blue in here because of the time of day, but it's a nice colour. And all the timber is under here, trying to stay dry. There's loads and loads and loads of it, and a bit of insulation there. But everything we need is all stacked underneath, and OSB under there. So that's it. You probably won't hear from me for 4 weeks, I guess. I doubt anything else is going to happen. So see you next time.